Well, the local Nevis Football Association League continues. Today is a very important game between Hard Times and Bath United. So it should be a very intriguing game as well. Hard Times in the last encounter drew, I think, 3 goals all with drafters. Sorry, they won 2 goals to 1 versus drafters. And so they're coming off a win. I'm not sure if Bath United is also coming off a win. I think they lost a game versus the Youths of the Future or drafters. I'm not sure. But I'm not sure in terms of their last game how well they did. But the action should be proceeding momentarily. Well, the action is on the way. Immediately on the left flank. Hard time trying to gain control, but Bath still with the ball. Flank. Still with Bath. Hard times gets a touch. Bath on the left flank, pushing forward now. Looking aggressive on the left flank, the whistle goes. Well, the action continues. It's exchanges here, not controlled by the Hard Times player. So it's back with Hard Times, gets a touch now. Trying to come forward. That looks like Morton. Passes off. Hard Times with the touch. Hard Times trying to come forward on the left flank. Here's Hard Times on the left flank. He has to try to cross. What does he do? Hits it straight into the Bath player's foot. So Bath regains control. So Bath now running the right flank now. How does he carry this? Trying to get past the Hard Times player. Gets past him for the moment. Now he's being marked heavily. He's trying to shake him again. Now Hard Times, a little bit of push in there. But Bath going forward. Bath aggressively going forward. The goalkeeper comes out and seems to have saved the day. Rolls it out now. So he's back with Hard Times on the left flank. Hard Times on the left flank. Trying to push through. Bath trying to defend. Hard Times pushes through now. Bath tries to stop it. Fails. Well, Bath regains control. Bath now with the touch. Bath pushing forward. Bath trying to turn. Being heavily marked, but it's still with Bath. Bath now drives left flank. And Bath in control. Drives towards the goal. The goalkeeper again under pressure. And seems to have kept it out again. So the goalkeeper with the ball and rolls it out once more. Something that I really don't like to see, because sometimes they apply pressure very quickly back onto themselves. So it's going to be a free kick. It's a kind of overcast evening, even though you can't really pick it up too much with the dark here, with the lights on and all. But you get that misty kind of feeling, like it might just rain a little later. So here goes. Hard Times loses the ball. Bath now with the touch, rushing forward quickly. Hard Times regains control. Short passes, setting up the play. Hits it now. Headed back now. So it's Hard Times. Well, Bath now gets a touch. Bath defending stoutly, goes on to the right flank. So Bath on the right flank. How does he deal with this? He has to cross. He's thinking about it. Crosses now. And being heavily marked, the man in the center of the field there. Bath gets it back. Hard Times gets it back. Drives forward now. Hard Times trying to make waves here, but the Bath player decides to kick it out. got there quickly and decided that he was under some pressure. So number 23 decided to kick it out. Decided to save the day that way. So it's a throw-in now for the Hard Times team. Control, pass back to the player who threw it in. Now being pressured by the Bath team. Hard Times gets a touch. Bath gets a touch. And the Bath, maybe he might kick it out again. Well, it's allowed to go out. Whose ball? So it's going to be Hard Times throwing. There's the throwing. A little bit of pushing. The referee saw that. And somebody's saying don't push. No, Hard Times. Oh no, so it's going to be Bath's free kick. So here's the free kick. Drives nicely. Hard Times intercepts. Loses it though. Bath back with the touch. Bath. No, it's Hard Times. Morton getting a touch. Bath regains control. Bath now running forward on the right flank. Bath is going to try to cross. He is maybe holding it too long. Now he drives the left booter. And let's see, still with Bath. Passes back on the right flank. He drives the left booter. Goes further on the left flank. It's a dangerous move here at the top, but taken away by the Hard Times defender. Now Hard Times player goes down. Bath still on their feet. They're still with the ball. Hard Times does a little sliding tackle, knocks it out. So it's going to be a throw-in. There's the throw-in. Hard Times now trying to come forward, taken off him by the Bath player. So Bath working overtime. Bath now with the plan, setting up a play at the top. Bath moving along nicely. Still Bath, going wide on the left flank. Still Bath. The whistle goes. So Hard Times, Bath now with the touch. Bath short exchanges, knocks it hard forward on the left flank. Bath now trying to go central. Bath now with a possible chance. And player has been brought down. The referee's whistle goes. It's going to be a free kick from pretty close range. Bath has an opportunity here. So applying some pressure. The defender tripping over the Bath player. The whistle went. And this could be interesting from pretty close range. It's a free kick for Bath. So the wall has been formed by the Hard Times team. And I think he's going to drive straight to goal. That's the option. Bath with a possible chance from pretty close range. Lots of advice from the bench as well. Here's the whistle. Oh, that's not the best of kicks. Sailing over the crossbar. Powerful, but needed to be a lot lower than that. Ball being touched around by Hard Times. No, Hard Times under pressure. Bath trying to go forward here. Hard Times no. Pushing forward. Passes off no. Short passes from Hard Times. Goes further on the right flank. Chips it back. So Bath's defense applying some serious pressure. Hard Times with the ball. Hard Times trying to come through, but the Bath defenders are all over him. And the ball finally goes out. So the defenders for Bath defending stoutly. There's a bit of a hold up in play. Referee giving an indication as to what exactly he wants. Well, it's going to be a throw-in. There's a throw-in by Bath. Still with Bath. Hard Times now comes over with it. being heavily marked and tackled by the Bath player. Hard times though, being pressured. Now gets the ball to his goalie. Back with hard times. Kicks it off now on the right flank. But the Bath players, they're really moving nicely. They seem to be pretty fit. And they practice a lot at the Bath Village playing field, I could tell you. Now hard times with a possible run through here. Bath under pressure. What does he do? Does he kick it out? No, he runs the left flank really nicely. Good playing there. And now let's see. Pressure being applied by Bath on that left flank. Going central now. Bath going wide on the right flank. There's a possible opening here. The player is being heavily marked. He's chipped. The referee says it's against hard times. It's going to be another free kick. Another free kick from pretty close range again. So Bath are playing more pressure in the early exchanges here. Definitely. So it's going to be another free kick. And hard times they have to get the wall in place once more. So here's the whistle. How does he deal with it? And it's another poor kick. So second time around, Bath with an opportunity. Bath again, this time going wide of the upright and going out. Trying to come forward now. Where does he kick this? Pressure being applied. Hard times. Trying to go forward. Hard times. Hard times now. Hard times with the touch. Kicks it hard, but well defended by Bath, who takes it away now. Bath on the offensive. Bath going further on the right flank. And Bath it is. Dangerous run through here. But the hard times player sticking with him. And the ball goes out of touch. So again, the short pass from the hard times goalie. Normally those short passes and rollouts normally apply pressure, but this time running through and pulled away, but he has gotten it back. There's a possible run through here. Hard times goes further on the right flank. Here's hard times, and the Bath player decides to kick it out. And he's appealing the call from the referee as he fell over in spectacular fashion. So the Bath player staying down. He was appealing the call by the referee. Let's see what the ruling is. Whose ball? It's going to be Bath's ball after all of that. Goalkeeper drives it out. And now exchanges quick and fast. Hard times with a touch. Hard times with a possible push through. Hard times knocking it. Defended nicely there by Bath, who decides to knock it out of touch. Clearing the danger because they were under some pressure there. So it's going to be a throw-in for the hard times team. Lots of advice from the Bath bench. Headed there by the Bath player, headed by the hard times player. Now hard times pushing forward, hard times drives, defended by Bath. So Bath gets the ball back, tries to hit it onto the right flank. May have, no, it's well kept in. Well kept in by the Bath player there. Showing some skill on that occasion because that looked as if it definitely was going out. Now the whistle goes. It's against Bath. It's going to be a free kick for hard times from pretty far out. Decides to push it through. Not the big kick. Just he allows it to go out. So messing up there the hard times player. Now hard times trying to keep it in. Keeps it in too. That was well kept in there. Now passing it around hard times. Short passes. Now he goes more central. Here's a possible chance. Oh, good defensive work there by Bath. Getting right in the mix and clearing the danger there. Now Morton trying to control. Morton trying to push through. Morton trying to do a solo run here. Maybe doing too much, holding it for too long. Now he has to get back in the defensive half. As Bath now applying some pressure at the top, falls over, but still manages to get back on his feet and get his boot onto it and goes wide on the left flank. The whistle goes. Now he's back at hard time, short pass. So Bath has shown that they haven't even hard times hasn't they haven't even gotten to the offside whistle. They haven't even tested the goalie as yet, because the defenders for Bath are doing a spectacular job as a Bath player goes down once more. Well, I think the noise is coming from the hard times bench, and that could be Laborde. Laborde is on the side. Hard times bench really empty. Bath's bench loaded. It means that all of the hard times players are on the field. That's not good news. In case of an injury, they'll be playing short. Free kick once more for Bath. He drives. It's a powerful boot way uptown. Controlled by the Bath player. Defended stoutly there by hard times. Trying to turn. Going now on the left flank. Hard times. The ball has been tipped out by the Bath player. And that seems to be their modus operandi. Once they have been challenged in this danger area, they're going to kick it out. So throwing now for hard times. There's the throwing, and the heads headed there by the Bath player. So Bath with the touch. Bath passes off now, going central, goes wide on the left flank. So Bath pushing forward now. Bath pushing forward now. Bath pushing forward, and goes past the upright. So hard times, definitely it's Laborde on the hard times bench, giving advice and instructions. Hard times trying to control. Bath comes over with it. Bath with the touch on the left flank. Bath trying to pass off. And still with Bath. He's trying to turn. Bath now on the offensive. Bath pushes forward. Bath going forward. The goalie comes out and grabs onto it. So the hard times goalie has been more pressured than the Bath. Well, the Bath goalie has not yet been pressured. He hasn't been tested as yet. And he's an outstanding goalie, I can tell you. The defenders for Bath, though, are doing a superb job. They have kept out everything that Hard Times has thrown at them for the moment. So Hard Times with the head. Hard Times now trying to go forward. Bath controlling. Hard Times chips it forward, but it goes out in the process. It's going to be a bad throw-in. So Bath with the throw-in. There's the throw-in headed there by Hard Times. Kicks it back. High ball. Can he control? He does. Hard Times with a touch. Hard Times trying to come forward. Hard Times still. Bath now applying pressure. The whistle goes. It's going to be an offside call. So Bath now with another free kick from long range. Based on what has transpired, he's going to go way upfield. Powerful right booter. Not this time. Wrong call on that occasion. Trying to change the strategy and going onto the right flank. Short pass and away from the player. Feeling a bit of a drizzle now. So that's certainly not good news. And once this rain comes down, we'll have to get out of the rain. Football is a game where they play in the rain, but video cameras can't. So we'll have to take a break. As the rain increases, the drizzle increases, but we'll hold on for as long as we can. I think we're gonna lesser against Bath. Free kick for Hard Times. He just passed it off. Short pass to Morton. trying to get it through. Hard time still with the touch being pressured. Morton loses it. Bath now with applying some pressure here. Bath going forward here on the right flank. Bath pushing forward. Drives. The goalkeeper dives. And it has gone in. Bath has scored. Pressure being applied at the top by Bath, and Bath has scored. So make that 1-0. I think the goalkeeper parried the first shot, but then there was a follow-up shot while he was flat-footed, and they drove it home. Had Bath applying more pressure, just increasing. I think we're gonna go out of this rain. We're gonna take a break. We'll be back a little later. So we're in the second half, and we had to run away towards the end of the first half because of the drizzle. It held up pretty quickly, but just for making certain we stayed off until the half was completed. It's 1-0. Bath leading as we're into the second half. So the drizzle is gone for the moment. Flowing for Hard Times. Bath playing pressure here. They're shooting towards us now. Bath playing pressure. Bath playing pressure. Morton knocks it out. Corner kick, says the referee. So it's going to be a corner kick for Bath. More pressure being applied on Hard Times here. Bath has played the better ball, I can tell you, up to this point. They seem a little fitter and sharper than the Bath team. Bath with a one-timer and doesn't really latch onto it as he would have liked. Hard Times now has to clear the danger area. Bath still applying pressure on the right flank. Bath still with the touch. Bath still with the touch taken away from him though. So he's back now with Hard Times. Back with Bath now. This still could be dangerous. Bath chips it, but it's just a marble. Goalkeeper controls it nicely. This time he kicks it out powerfully. And who is in control? Bath with the touch, knocks it forward now. Bath applying pressure on the left flank once more, trying to shake a couple of players. Drives. Goalkeeper again under pressure. Gets a little bit of a bubble as he tries to hold on to it. So Bath really would have played the better ball up to this point. They have applied some serious pressure. Nathan, the outstanding goalie for Bath, has not yet been tested. Again, Bath, Hamilton has to kick it out. Bath applying more pressure. Now it's a throw-in for Bath. The referee says, hold on. Looks as if there's a substitution. We have a substitution for Hard Times. Fresh legs on. There's a throw-in. Misses the head. Bath with the touch. Short passes. Bath setting up the play. Morton takes it away. Morton going forward. Morton, again, a bit of a solo run. Pushes hard forward. Anybody home? And the whistle goes. It's going to be a kick for Bath. So it's a free kick for Bath. It's in their danger area. They've cleared that now. Now they're putting Hard Times under pressure. Hard Times trying to go forward, but stopped by Bath. Bath now applying pressure on the right flank. Bath coming forward nicely. Hamilton trying to clear that area. Shakes one, gets it through to his teammate who knocks it further on the left flank, but the Bath player intercepting. Bath gets a touch, pushes it to his goalkeeper. That could be dangerous, but he gets it off quickly. Short pass to his defender who goes more onto the right flank now. Bath trying to push through. Hard Times trying to intercept. Fields. Still Bath going further on the left flank now. He's going to try to contact. Bit of handball there, I thought. Well, there's no whistle, but it goes out. So it's going to be a quick throw-in for Hard Times. Morton with the touch, knocks it forward, side kick, and going forward on the right flank off the Bath player. I think it might just go out. I think it has gone out. So it's going to be a throw-in for Hard Times. Yeah, Here's the throw in for Hard Times. Knocks it back. Bath gets the touch. Hard Times takes it back. Hard Times running the right flank. Sliding tackle there by Bath. Knocks it out. It's going to be a free kick for Hard Times. Goalkeeper indicating that lots of shadows on the field could be a problem for him. On the right flank, Bath intercepted there by Hamilton, working overtime, pushes it forward. Bath, Hard Times with the touch. Bath intercepts. Bath now with the touch. Man goes down. There's no whistle. Somebody's screaming at the referee, but he's not interested. The ball goes out. So it's going to be a throw-in for Bath. Foul show. You see that at the primary school level. You kind of don't expect it at this level. Foul show. Now Morton goes hard up on the right flank. Oh, flying through the air. He goes down in spectacular fashion. And it looks as if he's getting a yellow card, the bad player. But it was a spectacular fall. He got hit hard. So Laborde in his role as medic and benchman and the whole works is out there. The magic water. Free kick for Hard Times. Looks as if the player is somewhat injured. He's been asked to go off for the moment as the play continues. But it was a spectacular fall he got. And this game of football is a tough game, I can tell you. One that I will not play again. That much I could tell you. So here goes Bath with the touch. Bath trying to defend. Passes it around now, going wide on the right flank. Bath on the offensive here. Bath on the offensive. Bath pushing along nicely. Bath on the offensive. Bath getting closer. Bath with a drive over the crossbar. Applied some serious pressure there, and it went over the crossbar. Short passes in that danger area. Bath with the touch again. Bath with the touch again. And Bath with the touch again. The goalkeeper under pressure. Goalkeeper under serious pressure here. At times, they need to clear the danger area. They're not doing it well. There's that rollout. What is this? Goalkeeper literally just placed it near to the Bath player there. Now Bath under pressure, with Hard Times applying pressure, but Bath takes it away. Swings it back. It's on the right flank for Bath. So the ball goes out of touch. Bath has definitely played the better game up to this point. Hard Times need to apply some pressure at the top, which they're trying to do now. Hard Times going forward. There's a scream as there's no whistle. Seems as if Hard Times has some support here, but Bath again applying pressure. The goalkeeper intercepts and grabs onto it. Again, he rolls it out. Morton with a quick push forward though. And now still Morton taps it forward once more onto the right flank. Hard Times on the right flank. Bath intercepts. Bath gets the touch. Bath passes around. Bath more fleet-footed, I would say. Morton gets inside there, defending stoutly, going forward. He's now being heavily marked. Passes off to get some help. Now on the right flank, it's Hard Times going forward. And the goalkeeper, Nathan, is very good. He comes out early, holds on to it, and check the difference. Boots it out. Almost midfield. And now Hard Times with the touch, being heavily marked, taken off him for a moment. Hard Times regains control. Bath knocks it out. Well, it looks as if it's Hard Times knocked it out. It's going to be a bad throw-in. So, urgent call to Mark. Remember that Bath are leading 1-0. Hard times trying to come from behind, but the Bath defense has really worked well. And not only has the Bath defense worked well, the goalkeeper has hardly been tested. I think he probably would have been tested once or twice when we were away from the rain. But he definitely hasn't had a lot of work to do all night. Now he's going to be tested because I think it's going to be a free kick and they're going to drive straight to goal. I think that's the aim. Big kick? No, it looks as if it's going to be a short pass. He's too close to get the big kick on. So it's going to be a pass. Well, there's a plan. There's a plan here. What's the plan? Two players close to the ball. He chips it. There's a chance, but the ball has been kicked away from the upright. There were screams again. It seems as if Hard Times has some support down there. Trying to see who is down. The referee was down. I don't know what went wrong just now. Or was that the referee? Yeah, I think it was the referee. I was genuflecting there for one moment. I thought it was the goalkeeper. Goal kick now for Bath. Hard times with the touch. Exchanges. A little bit of pushing. Hard times comes away, but Bath marking heavily. The whistle goes. And the referee is indicating that it's going to be a free kick from where he's at for Hard Times. It's close enough, and I think they're gonna try. No, I thought they were gonna try a direct, but looks as if Morton is gonna try to just chip it. He goes direct, headed. Well, the bad players defending stoutly there, and drives now, still with Hard Times, chips it forward once more. Well, passed around in that danger area. Bath still being pressured, but Bath trying to clear the danger, and he has thrown the Hard Times player down. I'm not sure if I heard a whistle. It doesn't seem as if there was a whistle. So it's going to be a goal kick. Ball has been passed now to the Bath player on the right flank. Bath's on the right flank. Bath trying to apply pressure here at the top. Pushes forward nicely. Now Hamilton has to get into gear. What does he do? Passes it to his goalkeeper. He cannot hold it. Kicks it away nicely, quickly. Now on the left flank. So it's Hard Times with some short passes. Hard Times. Passes back to Morton, who has to control quickly. Passes off. Bath now with the touch. Comes over with it. Bath is open. Bath is open, but good defensive work there. And the ball has been knocked back into the Bath defense, but Hard Times kicks it back nicely. The ball will bounce. Has to be controlled. Abdul goes up for the head on the right flank. The flag went up. The flag went up. The Hard Times players seem to be questioning the call. But the flag went up early. Somebody's saying that the linesman a cheat, or are you cheat? That has to be a Hard Times supporter. So it's going to be Bath with the free kick. There's a free kick. Good, powerful right booter coming all the way towards the goal, but now Hard Times trying to go forward, more central. Hard Times still trying to shake, pushes forward too hard. The goalkeeper will get it easily. Well, plays around with it a bit. Such is the confidence of Nathan. Now he has a powerful release as he kicks it out nicely. Bad player traps it on the right flank. Now he misses. Now he's headed back by Bath. Now it's still with Bath. Short pass back to Bath. Hard Times trying to get in the mix. The Bath player still in control. Bath still with the touch. Bath with some short passes. Bath passes off now. Hamilton is going to shield the ball for his goalie. He can't hold it. He chips it nicely back on the left flank. And being pressured now. The ball apparently has gone out. It's going to be a flowing for Bath. They're going to take it quickly too. They're going to apply more pressure here. Serious pressure too, but Hard Times with the touch. Hard Times now taken off him once more. Bath shaking him and then the release, but it looks as if it's still Bath. Hard Times trying to regain control. No, it's still Bath. Short passes, setting up the play, and he has been pushed. Definitely the Bath player pushed him down, and the referee saw it, called it as he saw it, and he's going to have a word with the player. He's saying, look here, I'm talking to you. That's not allowed in this game. And so he didn't give him a card though. Short pass. The referee says no. Hamilton drives. Oh, that's not good. Peeled off a right boot and kicked it out. So Hard Times, they would have had their issues in terms of dealing with this fleet-footed Bath team. Call is for the keeper. He's under more pressure here. He grabs onto it. Player was in his face. That's the kind of release I love to see from goalkeepers. Big kick upfield. Bath trying to keep it in and knocks it out. So it's going to be a flowing now for Hard Times. Trying to keep it in once more. Hard Times, the ball goes out. So it's going to be a flowing now for Bath. Time running out in this game. Bath still with a crucial 1-0 lead. There's a flowing, strong flowing. Ball goes out. So it's going to be Morton with the flowing. Gets it in, and Bath right away takes it away. Bath pushes hard now on the left flank. The defenders for Hard Times trying to get in place, but Bath looking quick here. Good work there by Hamilton. And I'm telling him something too to his face to say, you can't shake me, youngster. So it's going to be a kick for the Bath team, goal, corner kick. He's pointing to one of his teammates to say, this is what I'm going to do. He passes off back to him now. He has to find some space to shoot. He's trying to shake that man. Decides to go further back. He drives, hits the player. That's Abdul, I think, got that. And now still Bath trying to set up the play here. Bath drives. That was a good attempt there. It just sailed over the crossbar, but just barely. Still in that danger area. Hard Times being pressured again. Now they're clearing the danger, but Bath comes over with it. Bath applying pressure once more. There's Morton trying to shake him. Gets it away for the moment, but Bath drives again. More pressure being applied by Bath. And one of the things with these Bath players, once they get the space, they're going to release with a right or left boot. They're going to release. And so the goalie for Hard Times has been under a lot of pressure. There's a little slight roll out once more. Still being pressured in that danger area. Hard Times. Bath just to have a way of getting the ball back. Look at that again. Bath with the touch once more. Bath pushing forward. And Hard Times pressuring. Takes it away for the moment. But the Bath players somehow seem they're younger, generally speaking. And I think they're more fleet-footed, generally speaking. Mark you, there are also some youngsters on the Hard Times team as well. But somehow Bath just seems to have the better of the run of play. There's a flying. The goalkeeper is out a long way. Actually, playing around, I thought there, Nathan. Hooking one of the Bath defenders in the process. Showing that he's that confident. Just deciding to hook the player, pass it off. So, on the right flank. And definitely Hard Times has some support down here. I'm hearing cross it. And one female supporter seems to know something about the game. Now they have gotten a corner kick. Hard Times. Time running out on this game. Bath leading 1-0. Here's the drive. Up goes the head, and where's the ball? Danger cleared. Seems as if the danger has been cleared, but it seems as if it was a close call, that. And the screams to the right of us has to be that goalkeeper Nathan pulled off another spectacular save. It's going to be another corner kick. See, we're a distance away from that goal area. The lights are not the brightest, and so I'm not too sure, but I think Nathan pulled off another save. So here goes another corner kick for Hard Times. Referee seems as if there's going to be a substitution. Make that 2. Fresh legs on for Bath. Their bench, they have a lot of players on the bench. Low flat kick knocked out there by the Bath player. I think it's going to go out. No, he has kept it in. Bath running the right flank. Bath running the right flank. Going more central now. Bath with a possible chance. Hooking nicely. Setting up the play here. Bath. There's another chance. Where's the goalie? Allows it to go out. Bath applying pressure once more. They have applied some serious pressure on the Hard Times goal. Morton goes wide on the right flank, asking his teammate to push up. He does exactly that. Pressure now on the Bath goalie. Driven hard back by the Bath defense and out. Quick throw in there. Morton will be pressured just now. Side kicks it to his teammate. Going forward. Nice kick that. But Bath again intercepting quickly. Getting in the mix. The Bath players just seem to get to the ball very quickly indeed. Hard Times just a little slow. Hard Times pushing forward now. Looking aggressive. But Bath again takes it away. Doesn't control the Bath player. So Hard Times with a little touch. Now Hard Times with a possible run through here. Maybe holding it too long. The Bath players getting involved as usual. And now onto the right flank for Hard Times. He is pushing forward. Anybody home? The Bath player getting there, but the Hard Times player apparently pushed him. So it's going to be against. No, let's see. It's going to be against Bath. Hard Times player going down, and the flag going up in favor of Hard Times. It's going to be a free kick. It's not the closest, but it's close enough. And so Bath under some pressure here. But they have handled everything coming at them so far pretty confidently. So let's see what they do on this occasion. It's in that area, it's in that area, still in that area, still in that area, cleared. So Bath again clearing the danger. Now Hard Times trying to apply pressure once more. Bath responding. Player goes down. There's no whistle. And the goalkeeper has to come out. Knocks it forward. Morton clips it to the player still down. There's no whistle. The referee apparently not seeing. Player stays down. And finally there's a call. Finally there's a call. and the player is still flat. Apparently, the players, once they are tripped like that, they need to stay down until the referee is aware to make that call. Laborde was coming on, but the player is back on his feet. Now drives that the bad player. That's the second ball going out. Morton with the touch. Pass it to his goalie. Now his goalkeeper is not doing the best thing there. I thought he was just playing around there in that danger area. Now the ball being passed around. Knocks forward. But Bath helping the cause, going in their general direction to their goal. Now it's back with Bath. He's going to try to turn. Hard times trying to defend. Hard times. Well, how does he deal with it? And hard times with the touch. Hard times with the touch. Hard times with the touch. But Bath with a possible run through. Bath with a possible break here. Goes in. Bath with a possible opening. And number 26 has sunk it in. Make that 2-0. Goalkeeper caught flat-footed. 2-0. Bath running rings around. Hard times at this point. And just the way Morton looks tells you the story. Hard times would have had a hard time tonight. Bath certainly looks the fitter of the two teams. And they're running rings around hard times at this point. 2-0. Bath large and in charge here at the Mondo. And hard times still trying to see that's going to go out. It's as if a Bath plays down. Referee calling for assistance from the bench. Player is back on his feet. Referee says play. Bath applying pressure once more. Bath still applying pressure. Bath still applying pressure. Bath still applying pressure. They're busy. They're busy. They're busy. They're busy. They're busy. They're busy. Taking off him there. Good work there by the hard times player. And so Bath really applying some serious pressure here on hard times. Speaking of hard times really having a hard time of it tonight. To me, they played a better game against Drafters. Tonight, they seemed just a little shaken. I've heard Alex Claxton so vociferous. He just made a call to some of his players, giving some instructions, and he was loud. Normally he's a quiet guy, but whatever he saw, he wasn't pleased, and he said it out loud. More pressure being applied by Bath. It's a free kick, and there's a substitution. Maybe one of them has gotten the wrath of Alex Claxton. There's a substitution, fresh legs on. But it's a free kick from pretty close range for Bath once more. The wall is on. They're set up for a curved ball. But who knows, with the wind blowing in our general direction, he could angle it in a way that avoids all of them and just head straight for goal. Let's see what he does. No, he angles it straight into that wall, but almost lost it. Almost lost it. On the right flank, Bath again, applying more pressure. Again. Bath applying pressure. Bath applying pressure. Serious pressure. Goalkeeper goes diving away to his left to stop that one. Oh my goodness. Bath just keeps applying pressure. And the Hard Times not dealing with the pressure well at all. Well, the bad player is down. Good thing is he's been helped by some of the Hard Times players, making sure that he's okay. He seems to be holding his side. He tried hard to score on that occasion, but he definitely had some problems as he went down. Well, it's really nice to see that even the Hard Times players are helping to lift him off. Seems to be badly injured. Bath applying more pressure with a throw in here from close range. There's a throw in. Bath touched by Hard Times. Bath with the touch though. Bath with the touch, going wide on the right flank. He has a little space, passes further on the right flank. The man still with the ball. Ball being kicked out by the Hard Times player. It's going to be a throw-in for Bath. The wind picks up here at the Mondo. It's not good news for the Hard Times team. Tonight, they're living up to their name, having a hard time. So it's going to be a throw-in for Bath. There's a throw-in. Oh, player trips. That's the Hard Times player. And the whistle is against Bath. It's going to be a free kick for Hard Times. So, whistle goes. Free kick there for Hard Times. Short pass, Hamilton. Is that the whistle? That's the game. 2-0 is the scoreline. Bath has certainly played the better ball tonight and being congratulated by the Hard Times players. So 2-0. Hard Times had a rough time tonight. That's where we're going to leave you from the Mondo track.